Hello. Hello. I haven't filmed for a while. I don't know why I'm talking like that. First thing you may notice, if you've got eyes, is the fact that my hair is very different. Sorry, I'm whizzing about trying to sort stuff. I've had a busy morning. Yeah, my hair is now blonde, as you can see. Well, I say blonde, but in the viewfinder it looks to be like strawberry blonde, erring on the side of ginger. Yeah, I asked to go blonde, and my hairdresser, well, she attempted it. So yeah, this is the best she could get me in one session, which isn't actually that bad. Excuse the mess in the background. There's food everywhere left out because cupboards are full. We have full cupboards, but feel like we've got no food. Yeah, so this is what we're dealing with. Yeah, you can probably see it better over here by the fridge. Whoa, that's too bright. But yeah, it's yeah, and I got my fringe back. Yeah, I've got to put some food on because I'm starving. I've had a busy morning, which I'll tell you about in a minute. First, I've got to get something to eat because my stomach feels like it's eating itself. Yeah, so I had my hair done weekend just gone. Oh, it's Friday today, by the way. I had an impromptu day off. Booked it at the start of the week. Didn't think I'd get it off, but yeah, I just fancied a day off because I've still got quite a few left up till Christmas. Obviously, I haven't taken many because of the COVID-19 lockdown and the schools being off and stuff, and I've been working from home, so I didn't see the point. What is that in there? Oh, it's nothing. I'm imagining it. So yeah, today I thought, do you know what? Once I drop the kids off, I'll be motivated. I'll fuck off straight to the gym. So I did. I went to a body combat class. I was actually going to do just general gym sesh afterwards, but it killed me off. So yeah, I was absolutely knackered. Bear in mind, it's usually an hour class, the ones I go to in the evening. This one was only 45 minutes. So yeah. But then again, I did go to a body pump class last night. So yeah, so how have you guys been during this last little bout of not lockdown? I always go to say lockdown, but it's not lockdown. It's like just general coronavirus nonsense. What was I talking about a minute ago? I'm all over the place today. Yeah, I was talking about my my class that I went to this morning. Very tiring, gotta say. It was a body combat class, lots of kicking and punching. So I got some anger out, but I'd also booked for today on my day off to go and see my hypnotherapist because for anyone who doesn't know, I think I explained it on my last vlog or the one before. Basically, I suffer with Trichotillomania. Google it. I can't be asked to explain it, but it's gotten really bad again just lately. Like I was editing the other day a video, well, a vlog, a section of a vlog where I was actually talking about how proud I was of myself because I saw like loads of progress and my eyebrows had grown back after like months, years of pulling, picking, and yeah, really frustrating basically. And I'd had some major growth in August, and I was editing that little clip the other day of me talking about it and so proud, and they just look natural again and starting to look really normal, and I could almost wear them without makeup or very minimal makeup on them. And then the last month, yeah, it's around a month or so, I don't know what it is about my life at the minute, but something's triggered it again, even though I feel like it's mostly triggered from boredom and stress. And I've tried to limit stress and eliminate it as well by going to the gym and trying to nip anything that stresses me out in the bud. But as most people know, dealing with stress can be quite hard. If you can hear bubbling, that's my food. It's very loud. Calm down. Yes, I'm cooking you. Calm down. I don't know how it'll come across on camera. You can see little bits of like where there's still hair growth, but if I turn to the side, you can see the shine of where it is just skin, and it's probably not best lighting to show you in here. But yeah, I've basically destroyed what I feel is like well over a month's worth of work, and I'm so angry with myself, and I was just having a panic, and I was like, I need to go see my hypnotherapist like ASAP. So yeah, booked in for that today. But look how dead I look today. I seriously need to wear lipstick more often. But then again, is there much point in the minute? Because your masks just rub it all off, don't they? I was thinking of getting a cheeky little McDonald's whilst I was out today and doing a bit of browsing around the shops, because my daughter's birthday's coming up in November, and as it's now pretty much coming up to mid-October, I thought I'd better get started. So yeah, I had a look in Smith's, and oh my god, this is quite embarrassing. So I went in there, and Kira was adamant to get, she saw it a few weeks ago. It's a collie family, Slovenian families, and this is them. Look how cute they are. Oh my god. Look at them, good babies, they're so cute. I love dogs from Slovenian families. So she was adamant that she wanted those, and I saw online that there were 2 left in stock. So yeah, I went in hoping to see them just sitting on the shelves and I could just buy one, but oh, went a bit bright there. But lo and behold, I could not see them. I looked all around the bit where they display like the actual family sets, and I mean, this Slovenian section is probably not the biggest. Oh, that's just steamed that up. Oops, holding you over the food, what am I doing? But yeah, I couldn't for the life of me see these Slovenians. And so in the end, I was going to go, and I thought, oh, I just ordered them online. Then I thought, no, I want to pick them up today, so I feel like I've got at least one present. Silly mentality, but whatever. And I asked one of the store colleagues if he knew where they were, or if there were any out the back or whatever, and he said, oh, I don't think we've got many out the back. I'll just have a look in the cupboard for you. You must have just the Slovenian cupboard. I don't know, never worked in Smith's. So I'd love to work there though, with all the toys. I'd have a great time and get the discount as well at Christmas. Oh. So yeah, he went and had a look. Then he came back and says, oh, sorry, I can't see them. And then he was checking with his other colleague, and he's like, oh, they'll probably be on top, won't they? Because they've got the shelves going up right to the ceiling of the downstairs section, where they obviously keep overflow stock and spare and whatever. So then he got on the massive ladders that they have in the store and started pulling off like boxes of like, I don't know, like little shops, houses, stuff. They were quite big boxes, and then moving boxes at the back, and he couldn't see them. He was only putting out rabbit families. And I was like, oh, like, I kept saying, I'm so sorry. Like, and he was like, no, it's fine. He goes, well, I can't see them here. I'm going to have to go and look upstairs again. And I was like, right, okay, bear in mind, at this point, I'd been making him look round for at least a solid 5 minutes, which doesn't sound a lot, but, you know, when you're a store colleague and you're trying to help a customer, it's quite a while, and you might think they're getting impatient. I wasn't. I was waiting patiently. I'm a good customer like that. I don't get too impatient unless people are being arseholes or silly. Yeah, so as he went to go and look back upstairs in the stock, I started rummaging around on the shelves that had been kind of obscured by this load of boxes that were being unstocked by another colleague earlier on, maybe. I don't know, they were just left there. And I started having a look around, saw like the rabbit limited edition families, because this family is a limited edition too. And then I pulled out one of the boxes and I was like, oh, and lo and behold, it was them. And I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. And then I went to run after him. I was like, no, wait. And he'd already gone upstairs, so I had to go in. I couldn't just let him rummage around and have a look. I had to let one of his colleagues know that I'd found what I was looking for, and I was very sorry for faffing about. And then I just felt really stupid, because I thought, oh, it's like I haven't looked properly. And I did, but they were facing like the wrong way, so I couldn't see them properly. Hi. We've got Belle in the house at the minute. Moved her back in because it's getting cold, isn't it? And she's currently taken over the dining room. She's got her cage just there, which she's left open most of the day. Have you been plopping on the floor, Belle? You're supposed to plop in your cage, mate. It's not been dirty. We've got this nice new bed from the pet shop the other week, and you've been pissing in it. You dirty madam. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You've had food, don't pretend like you're starving. Oh, it's cold. It started raining after I finished my appointment with my therapist. Sorry if the lighting's funny, but I need to sit against this for the radiator because it's freezing. Got really spotty just lately. I need to get all my skincare stuff again. I need to repurchase. Also, I finished it last month using my Function of Beauty stuff, which I mentioned in a vlog. And for anyone who hasn't heard of Function of Beauty, where have you been? Because people like Zoella are peddling it like all over the social medias, and I just feel like it's such a pile of shit. Like I feel like I see it everywhere, people going, oh, it's amazing, raving about it all over the place, and I'm just like, what? I used up the whole lot simply because I paid for it. Like it wasn't very good, but I used it up, and it didn't achieve any of the hair goals. I think I mentioned this before, so I'm in two minds now whether to alter my hair goals, because it's due, a new one's due to be shipped to me because I signed up to the subscription, save a bit of money. I can cancel, but it's due to be shipped at the end of the month, which is a couple of weeks away, 3 weeks away, something like that, and I don't know what to do. So I don't know whether to repurchase and just choose less ambitious hair goals, like not as many or something. I don't know. It's just a lot of money to waste on something you're not sure about, and I know loads of people say it's good, but I don't know. And now because I've changed my hair as well, it's blonde, I don't know whether to use something like that. Well, look at all the purpley bits. I'm actually desperate to get it done again, but obviously costs a lot of money. I've got to save up for it. I've got birthdays and Christmas coming up, so might have to wait till like November time, I don't know, but I'm not liking this colour. Takes some getting used to. I just want to get past this bit and get to the icy blonde, the cool blonde section. Yeah, so the other day I realised that I'd run out of normal shampoo as well, so I had to use some of Dan's Head and Shoulders. Go old school. Or it might have been a cheap Asda one actually, but I just used it anyway because when you're desperate you should use whatever to wash your hair, really, as long as it's soap. Obviously you don't use anything, like you don't use red sauce, or you might, I don't know. And I found a big bottle of, I think it's called Tiggy, is that how you pronounce it, T-I-G-I? And they do like big bottles. They sell them in like Home Bargains and stuff and online for about £15. Giant bottles. I don't know how much is in there, like quite a lot of mils. But yeah, I found it. I only had the conditioner, so I did use that after I used the other crappy shampoo. And I forgot how much I love the smell. It just immediately took me back to 2016, and now I think I just want to buy the Tiggy shampoos because they smell bloody delicious. Good morning. Just about in focus now. Sit down for a minute. I've just been pacing around up and downstairs and that. I realised, literally, what the fuck? I've straightened my fringe this morning and it's doing some weird shit and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I realised earlier that I'm staring at my windowsill and this thing's just staring at me. It's one of Alex's bears just randomly in my room. Thank you. It's quite cool though. It's quite cute. Yeah, just turn it away. It's just growling at me. Yeah, I realised that I vlogged a bit. Was it over the weekend? I think it was. Don't know what day, but I think I vlogged one of the days, or possibly Friday. I've completely lost track of the day. But anyway, let's just admit it, I'm a shit vlogger. I forget to do, like, I could never do daily vlogs like the likes of Saucony Jolie, stuff like that. Never. I'd forget and it'd be really boring. I'm gonna sit by my radiator because it's very chilly today. Oh, it smells lovely in this living room, I must say. Do you know why it smells so nice? Because Dan last night left one of my bloody candles burning. One of my candles which I love and I don't want to waste too much of because there's not much left anyway. And he decides to just leave it on. Rude. I could smell it when I came down this morning. I was like, oh shit, he always does it. Do you know what? I'm quite good at remembering to put candles out. But last night I was carrying Alex to bed and Kira was following me upstairs. I was getting them all ready and I said, oh, can you turn the candle off please, because it's quite late. And turn the candle off. I always say turn it off instead of put it out. And he obviously forgot. I didn't say actually. What's the date? It's 15th of October. So yeah, well into Halloween month now. Need to get sorted with some decorations maybe. I don't know if I can be bothered this year though. I feel like not enough was taught to me as a young woman, as a teenager, in school. It needs to be taught about mortgages and future prospects, because they say like, oh, your career and stuff. The thing with like uni and careers and stuff is that so many people change their careers, so many people change what they want to do. They end up in jobs they've never even thought in a million years they'd work in, industries they never even considered. And maybe that's not important. It's just so hard knowing what to focus on, because I think all through my childhood I just focused on these unobtainable careers like actress, writer. I'm still going with the writing because it's more of a hobby, but some people can't make stuff out of their hobbies, you know. So now it's like, well, what do I do? Do you focus on your career well into your 20s and 30s, or do you focus on family, or do you focus on just saving for your house so you've got security for the family, but then you can only have time to have one kid, or you can only afford one kid? It's like constant hard choices, and no one prepares you for it when you're younger. Unless you're making the big bucks, then you're fine, but in general, for people like me, it just doesn't happen. And then there's like weddings and stuff. We'd never be able to afford a wedding. It's like we've got to choose one thing out of all these options, and it's really fucking annoying. I just want to win the lottery. Is it too much to ask? Just a million will do, please. Thank you. Got bored in the interim where I had to charge my battery for my camera. Put this lipstick on, which is, I think it's called Stone by MAC. It's gone a little bit dodgy, the time in between I put it on, so it looks a bit odd now, so please excuse that. But yeah, I've got a bit carnage to tidy up. I'm in the office currently, my little dragon over there. Yeah, there's some stuff's happened with the Sylvanians. The camera's so shocked it can't even focus. Yeah, there's just stuff everywhere. They've knocked the fucking school down. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. Coat hanger there for some unknown reason. The caravan's had an accident with the seaside restaurant. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. Oh, this is supposed to be my safe place. This is my office, where I try and protect the Sylvanians the best I can. It doesn't always work out. Fucking box of Lego there, like that. That is the bane of my life at the minute. The kids keep taking it out and about. Well, more Alex and Kira, but she gets involved, and I keep finding bits all over the floor. They've left bits on the floor. Fucking not impressed. So I'm got to tidy up this bloody nonsense, and they're all in the wrong groups and in the wrong families. Oh. So, oh God. See, this is, like, I love Sylvanians. Oh, it's gone dark. Oh. I love Sylvanians. I love buying them for kids, and they do play nicely with them most of the time. But when they don't, my fucking God, they make a mess with them, and they do it just to spite me. They know I like organisation when it comes to Sylvanians. They're being little shits, and I do not appreciate it. I swear if I had a mansion, I'd have a Sylvanian room. Just a room, and none of the Sylvanian bits were allowed out of it. Yes, that is my dream. Well, that looks a lot better now, doesn't it? Everybody's where they should be. There's still crap on the floor, but everybody's all neat and tidy. We can try it. Look how bad this lipstick has gone now. I might top it up, you know. I haven't worn lipstick for quite a while. I mean, it's a bit of a mission, isn't it, at the minute, wearing lipstick out and about when you've just got to whack your mask on. Because if you go to the trouble of putting it on, you've then got the hassle of it smudging all over your mask and all over your face, unless you get like the liquid lipsticks that you know 100% aren't gonna make an absolute state of your face and aren't gonna transfer onto everything. But then they can still go manky, I'd imagine. So oh, I'm just fed up with the masks now. They're doing my head in, and some people don't even wear them. Do you know, it's not a colour I generally reach for. Not even 100% sure if it suits me, but I just, yeah, I just like it. It's one of those colours though that have to be in the mood to wear. And out of this set, I did a video on it a couple of years back. I think I bought it for myself for Christmas, and it's full of colours, beautiful colours. I think here and here was Whirl, which is a classic MAC one. It's like a brown sort of nudie colour, lighter than this though, not quite this dark, it's more nudie. And then Velvet Teddy, which is even more nudie. But all the other colours, in fairness, I don't really get the use out of. Like, I think these three, never really worn. That is, believe it or not, it looks pink on camera, but it's actually like a red, like an orangey red, which I don't think orangey based reds suit me. I'm better with cool toned reds. That's Ruby Woo, that's a very bright red, but I think it's got to be the right time of year and the right outfit, and I've got to be in the right mood to wear something like that. Those two, questionable. Don't think they suit me. A little bit loud, you know, a little bit loud. Unless there's some kind of festival event or something, you know, like an 80s party, maybe. But yeah, they've barely been used. That one, which is Rebel, I think. That's the only one in there that's a satin finish. All the others are matte. That don't really use. Again, have to be in the mood. But purple, I should have worn it when I had purple hair. What was I thinking? Never thought of that. And then this one is Diva, which is like a reddy based brown, kind of warmer than this, but still very deep and berry red sort of thing. That's nice. And then this is what I've got on, which is Stone, which is very kind of, it's a very earthy brown, like a cool brown, but really intense, as you can see. That's how I would describe it. It's like, I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but I don't know, like, I don't know if it makes me look dead because it's very, I don't know. But sometimes I just like to wear it. It's good for autumn, and I think with this hair colour it probably brings out my features a bit more. Tell you what, I am in a bit of a bad mood. Right, excuse this situation. God, this lipstick rubs off so easy. I've just had my lunch. Just have my soup and my bread. Looks like terribly thick lip liner or something. Basically, I'm just in a mood, and this is my ranting spot. I've come to rant. Oh, excuse me, still digesting, gurgling. I'm really pissed off because due to lockdown and everything, I'm going to take this lipstick off actually. I'm going to find a wet wipe because it's annoying me. God, it's a mess. Alex slept in here last night and chucked all the covers all over the place. Because of lockdown and everything, I've not used up a great deal of my holiday from work. And I've kind of saved it because I think, well, around Christmas time, you know, it's better to use it up then. But I've got, I think, 5 days left. But, you know, Kira's birthday's coming up, Dan's birthday as well, the day after. And obviously I can use it for, I don't know, Christmas shopping. And I need some of it for half term. I found out that Kira has an inset day next Friday. Which is, I'm assuming, like a teacher's training day. That's what they used to call them. I think they call them all inset days now. As she says, it sounds like an insect day, which will do weird. Checking the calendar, because there's a calendar showing you when the rest of the team's off. And obviously I want to book at the end of October, when the kids are off on half term for Halloween. And I've noticed that a few other team members are off that week. And I'm just like, I'm probably not going to get, because I only wanted maybe the Thursday or the Friday, or maybe even just the Friday of that week off. And it looks like I won't get that either, because, you know, bear in mind, none of these people have children. No one in my team has children apart from me. So I need those days off. Another time, now this is taking the piss now, because every single holiday I've looked at up till Christmas seems to be taken and looks like I won't get off. And the next one is the weekend of, because Kira's birthday falls on a Wednesday, Dan's is on a Thursday. And I was thinking what I could do on the Friday if I have the day off, I can prep while Kira's at school and do her like a little party. I was thinking of doing something like that. And obviously it's going to take time, and I want her out the house so that it's a complete surprise. I just thought it'd be really sweet. So I was going to book the Friday off and then the Monday of the following week off. Go and check the calendar. And guess who the fuck has booked that precise weekend off? Never does this person book like long weekends off that clashes with mine, but no, it has to be slap bang on the weekend. It's my daughter's birthday, and I'm just like, are you fucking serious? The one other person that does the same job as me, so I won't have a cat's chance in hell of getting that weekend off. So I'm fuming. Every single holiday that I want off leading up to Christmas doesn't look like it'll happen now. Oh, I'm fed up. I'm just fed up. I feel like I do this job all day from home, I get all bored and annoyed, and then as soon as it's over I feel mentally exhausted, but I feel like I want to drag myself out to the gym. Although tonight I'm not going to the gym, I'm going to pole and then tap dancing. I don't think I mentioned this. I started tap dancing because there's a little girl that goes to dance with Kira. They've been best friends since nursery, and yeah, her mum was like, oh, they're doing an adult tap class, you should come. And I was like, okay. So now I do tap. I don't know if it's for me. I think I'd be better at ballet, but you know, ballet, you need years to hone your skills and get your bendy feet like this, so I'd have no chance now. But it's quite fun. It's not as fun as pole. I don't like it as much as pole, but yeah, I'm going back to pole tonight, and I might go out a little bit earlier as soon as I finish work, because pole's not till later, and go shopping for some bits for Kira's birthday, although she doesn't really deserve them the way she's been behaving lately.